Aha! Aha! What do you know from funny, you bastard?
We are gonna have Cosmic Christie. She's gonna be our guest. She's gonna join us, and I'm very excited. It's been a month that I haven't had any. Are you looking forward?
Sure.
She actually did both me and Ransom. I did some stuff. I ate, and then I went back to sleep.
Eat your salads.
So
Somebody's
why
having
don't we?
withdrawals.
Of course, yes. Of course. So why don't we get started?
All right, let's get started.
I'm actually very anxious to have Cosmic Christie join us.
Yeah, get her on.
Cosmic Christie, join us. Let me bring her in.
Bring some new energy into the room.
Yes. Hi.
Ding dong, ding dong,
Thank you. First of all, thank you for joining.
ding dong.
We're both very excited to see what you have for us.
Don't worship me, be activated.
Before we get started, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do?
Ding dong, ding dong.
Yes, that's exactly where I'm thinking we should start, because
Great.
this is gonna be so cool, because I've been exactly where Ransom is, thinking exactly what Ransom ding dong awakened, activated to where before I even knew what that was. So yeah. It was. So let me start with that. Activated, ding dong. My life just had changed really quickly. Ding dong, and I can even explain how this happened. Ding dong activated, got activated like this. And what do I mean by activated? Kundalini activation. There were a bunch of DNA that was seated here. Jesus, ding dong, Kundalini activation, activated, ding dong, kind of bringing this in a circle for you. The divine feminine energy and the divine masculine energy, Kundalini activation, ding dong. We are waking up to who and what we really are. Activated, badass beings, ding dong, activated, literally. The energy, we were able to process the energy through our bodies. We manifested a DNA that was seated here, ding dong, activated. We're all energy. Ding dong, if you turn it upside down, then you start seeing how the energy flows through it. Ding dong, vibrations or energy. It's like the snake that is struggling. Activated, it's all masculine energy. Everything was activated. Ding dong, masculine energy. So I didn't know any of this. I always knew I was different. I always knew I was here for something special. Activated, ding dong. And I knew that was really rare.
But I was found, and here I am, so whatever. A big...
Activated, ding dong.
And when the water hits the bottom, it makes a resonance. It has a big cavern. Together, they make a chemical reaction that shoots out the one shaft, the main shaft. Symbols of power.
DNA that was seated here. It's all masculine energy. Everything was activated, ding dong.
But it's weird that the entire thing is like a machine that runs off of
Kundalini activation that helps you understand how to raise your resonance. And it starts with things, just like Ransom said, because what it is that you're clearing your vessel.
the one shaft.
Literally in the past year, my body has changed, tripped me the hell out. Like, I don't even recognize myself. More parts keep coming in.
Yeah, we actually talked about this the first time we talked, and remember when we first talked, the very first time we talked on the phone, we both recognized that we got activated.
We all even knew that this is what we were coming for before we got here, and some of us had known for even longer than that. When Anna and I talked the first time, we figured out that that's when we first, got this blast. It was a little bit, everyone has a different experience.
Yeah.
At the beginning, most of the time, when you have a shock activation, it is you have this blissful joy all of a sudden to a point where it could just like the lotus flower, right? Could just completely open back up, and so there's a release where you finally just surrender. Activated Kundalini activation.
We chose to be here for this moment for a reason.
Kundalini activation. It's like you have a tree around you and you're the center of the tree, and you've got a North Pole and a South Pole, and energy's coming in around you, and you're moving, you're vibrating. And this is where we have to be careful not to make any judgment or blame, because at the end of the day, we really all did it to ourselves to get to right here. It could have not happened, but when it did, what happened is that we connected. Ding Dong activated, and whenever we connected, then that meant that the lines were clear and that the energy was available.
The one shaft, the main shaft.
DNA that was seated here. We can get all into that. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, activated. Ding Dong. Yes.
Cosmic Christy, join us.
Yes, activated. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, Kundalini activation. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, the divine feminine energy and the divine masculine energy. Yes, badass beings. Yes, activated. Yes, ding dong. Yes, masculine energy. Yes,
Activated.
yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Ding dong pops up. Yes, these beams that are coming on your energy field, and this is where they're entering. We feel it in our body. Uranus. The reason pornography and porn artists, because this is the same thing, is sex. Because they actually love their bodies. They're not ashamed of them. They're not ashamed of sex. They have no judgment. That's not what it is. You know, we don't judge them either. But the reason is that because we are spiritual beings having a human experience, just alleviating ourselves, ding dong pops up
Inside us.
Right. Ding dong pops up, activated. He does this. And this is a kind of like an old energy symbol. Ding dong pops up, activated.
There was a power to this whenever the obelisk is up. As above, so below. You know, it gets submerged in the water. The female part.
Activated. Ding dong.
Giant phallic symbol.
We're bent over. Activated.
Oh, wow. That's
Right? In the beginning, there was a bigger plan to all of this. Everyone played their part.
Well, she does that a lot, huh? That's the pie. It's the pie.
Yes, and actually, and then if you move them to, well, it's a 0.5 degree or 2.5 degrees, that's what makes the 3 dots. When you flip them and merge them, because that's what we did when we flipped. Everything's upside down and backwards, basically.
That's cool.
And it's one point, but there's 3 different points where you're in this.
On my upper thigh, I have a triangle one.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I know. The upper thigh and the triangle. Yeah.
Now,
Very powerful triangle in the upper thigh area.
I was extremely guided.
Ding dong.
Can't really control the mating habit.
So since you understand now what I'm saying about how strong our intent is,
Yes, yes.
so all of those experiments and all that was a master plan in order so that we could be here right now. Activated, ding dong, and that's why this huge plan started. Maybe have these little itches where it might make me panic. Ding dong, rawr. I've got all this funky energy, ding dong, because I'm all rawr.
We will definitely have to do this again. I hope that you want to do this again with us. Perfect.
And so just let me know.
Yep.
We feel it in our bodies. Uranus.
Well, now I'm curious, and this has nothing to do with much, but what's in my anus?
Cancer. You naturally hold it in your body. Uranus.
What's in my anus?
Cancer.
I'm hoping it's one of those empty spots.
Cancer.
I
So
wanna
there's
get
nothing
to
in my anus.
You asked what Uranus was up to. Well, Cancer. This has been up your anus, actually. So,
I don't know.
but Uranus is basically like I describe it as a nuclear ball, but it's going the opposite direction.
I'm remixing this video tonight. This will be a music video, just fair warning. Because of all of the anus and the triangles, I can't help it, and it's going to happen.
Okay. But yeah, no.
Just don't
Yeah.
take it
So
back. It's too bad. Please.
So I was thinking of naming it Out of Context. Just, everything's out of context there, isn't it? This is late night TV, ladies and gentlemen.
yes.
Guess I'll just close my eyes.
Don't know.
Look, it creates a figure 8. Hold on, let me find another marker.
And
That's
infinity.
Yeah. O, and then that's the X creates the O. I mean, that's your hourglass. That's your infinity symbol.
Yep.
Yeah.
So when we connected this right here, and this is the plasma, which had never been done before on the planet.
I'm
We-
sorry. I'm
Are
sorry.
you taking sexual connotations?
It's hard not to with the whole night, but you got the little thing there. It looks like there's I don't know. It's just, and now we got the figure 8, and there's an arrow coming out of it now and going. It's like, yes, this is girls and this is boys.
Oh my god.
Right?